So, are we actually back?
I'm fantastic.
I'm good to go.
Are we?
I'm good.
I mean, okay, we seem like we're back then.
How back can any one person be?
I've
Depends
heard
how tall they
that
are.
baby has got back.
There we go. Okay.
You know, that either refers to someone who is your baby or to actual babies. It's never been clear to me about that song. I feel like it's too subtle. There's so much nuance to the song. You can never really be sure what it is they're saying. Where were we? It was now the turn of everyone who isn't Sid to shoot.
Yeah, everyone who's in range still at the moment, pretty much, which is actually less than you might think.
Right.
So certainly the Centurion Devastators can still put their heavy bolters onto the Berserkers, who are because their AP is good. The Terminators can only shoot at the front grid bloodless. Let's do Terminators.
All their stuff is 24 inches.
Yeah, just do Terminators.
So they can only shoot at the front.
Yep. So Pondo, over to you.
Yep. I'll start with the brother captain with his silencer into that front group of daemons. 6 shots hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s.
Wow.
A lot of 6s.
Wow.
Damn.
Someone here be really good at Shadowrun.
Well, new alien game. Alien game. 6s matter. 3 dead.
3 dead.
And that's this Bloodletters group?
Yep.
Next, 16 Stormbolter shots. From Terminator, 16 into the same daemons.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Why is this guy called Hammerhand if he has like a glaive in his...
That's because he has the Hammerhand psychic power.
Okay.
I put it there so that way I had another way to remember.
Yeah, no, I got you.
On 3. It's not terrible. There again with the useless 2s. 6 more are dead.
New captain?
I already used his captain.
Okay.
Now's the side cannon on the Terminator. Hitting on 3s. Of course, the thing that wounds on 2s, it only hits 2. Wounding on 2s is toughness, strength 7. 2 5-up saves.
2 5 saves. Yep.
Excellent.
All right, so that's you done as Pondo?
That's all mine because the Razorback is not in range to do anything.
Okay.
Do Centurions on the Berserkers then, and then...
We'll do them first and work out the Intercessors.
Yeah, and the...
So first off, I was going to have the Rangers shoot at this group here, but one of them's out of range. So I'm going to have one Ranger shoot at the Bloodletters and the other 4 shoot at the Bloodletters up here.
If you want to do that first, that's fine.
Okay, I'm happy to do that. All right, so the one guy shooting at the red Bloodletters, hitting on 3 roll 1s, misses, and the 4 guys shooting at the big group up there. Wow, so many 2s. Okay, 1 hit. And it's a wound, 5-up save. 1 killed from this group.
Why is one of those bigger than the others?
I don't know, someone must have hit a plus key at some point. It's pretty cool. All right, so over to you, sorry.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll do heavy bolters into corn berserkers. So it's what, 18. 3+, reroll 1s. Reroll 1s. Fuck me, of course. Okay. No, it's just deleting 2. Yeah. Right. Hitting on.
Then 3s to wound.
3s. So that's
7, 8, 9, 10. 10 5-up saves. It's 9 guys killed.
Jesus, that's a good roll. Let's see.
So the hurricane bolts are out of range or anything?
No,
So-
24 inch. Yeah, 24 inches. I've got the Eliminator, then Kalrak, and then the Intercessors.
Well, there's no way that honestly that Berserker champion's got a leadership of 9, so he's lost 9, which means he will run unless Arthur spends 2 CP to keep him, so you can ignore him.
Okay. All right. Then I'll put a hyperfrag on the these guys. Actually, I'll
Cool.
put it on the left group. We'll do left group. So we'll do
All right.
those guys because we got more guys on the right. So it's
D3 shots.
one,
2 shots.
2 shots. Sorry. Hitting on 3s.
1 hit. Winning on 3. And then 5-up save.
Makes it.
He's good.
I would put a frag missile in that same group.
Yep. D6 shots. 6.
6, 4. Is it 3+? Reroll 1s.
Yep, heavy weapon.
So,
And then winning on 3s. So 2 5-up saves. Okay, 2 guys killed from that group there.
And then let's see.
Got 5 intercessors still.
Yeah. 36. I don't want to shoot at them or do I want to shoot at the guys over here?
Let's go for the bigger group. The other ones might run, or we might give Arthur a chance to get into
Yeah.
where they come up with a small,
All right,
ineffective
so-
group.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, we'll shoot at that group on the right then. It's 5 shots, 3+. Reroll 1s. Of course, I get all these 2s tonight, man. Just see they're hitting on 3.
3.
Yeah. All right. It's 3, 5 up.
Two killed.
2 down.
And it's this group still?
No, those are in the right group. Or sorry, left for you, right for us. I believe that's
Yeah, we'll shoot
everything.
sniper rifle at the red squad. Hitting on a miss.
Oh,
And then the Autarch will fire a Star Swarm missile at that same squad. 2 hits. 1 wound, 1 5-up save. Okay, 1 more from that squad there killed. Okay, no charges. So pretty much, okay, so this squad will run on anything but a 1. There you go, they get back D6. 4 guys come back. He will run regardless unless you spend 2 CP.
Nope.
This is the Berserker.
that Berserker had plans.
How many did these squads lose? This squad here had lost 2 at the start of the turn. They're down to now. So 17, 25. So they're on a 5. So these guys will lose on a 5 or a 6. They'll lose more. Or on a 1, they'll gain some back. Every model has to be placed within 2 inches of the original grip. That you can't compromise them out like that to make it closer. You can put them all 2 inches in front. No, they don't have to be where they are, but they have to be within 2 inches of the original models that were on the table before they came back.
You're trying to cheese that? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, trying to cheese that, man.
It's the Eldar's job. Eldar cheese.
They'll be definitely getting in next round.
was the last thing you said, James? Beyond.
Okay, so this squad here will lose guys on a 5 or a 6, or regain guys on a 1. So they lose 2 guys. And this squad will lose on a 3 or above, or regain on a 1. So they lose 2 guys as well. 3 guys, 3 for 5. Yeah, 3 guys. And that's the end of our turn 4.
Begins turn 5.
Unanimous. I just have to have. As we all know, especially Mark Drake in the audience, when demons are killed, they do not die. Instead, their bodies slowly reapparate into the immaterium. As you're watching, hundreds and hundreds of demon corpses here cease reapparating into the immaterium and begin flowing towards a central point on the battlefield. There we go.
That's
From
the
that
Lord
point,
of Skulls.
Thorn, the Lord of Skulls, appears. Your secret objective is to have a player character kill Khorne, Lord of Skulls, in melee combat.
That sounds
Yeah,
Really reasonable. I know. Absolutely reasonable.
Skulls.
Melee combat.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and send you my updated list.
So to specify, melee combat, does that also require melee weapon?
yes. Well, no.
I mean, technically, I suppose you
Excellent.
could shoot it with a pistol in melee range.
That's what I'm asking. Because I do have that arc pistol.
It does extra damage against vehicles.
I'm sending the updated list now. That includes Khorne at the super heavy auxiliary detachment, all the way at the bottom.
Is that legitimately Khorne or just a Lord of Skulls?
Legitimately Khorne.
Oh, it's called a Lord of Skulls.
Yeah. The interesting part is he's got a lot of Overwatch 2 when it comes to getting melee combat with him. And he's got a weapon which auto hits on Overwatch 2.
So I need to move my movesters.
Does he count as a daemon?
Yes.
Oh, what? What kind of fucking question is that?
It is a Titanic demon engine, so yes.
All right.
What? Bondo, really?
Yes.
What did you think he was going to count as?
So if
Yeah.
you are going to charge him, keep in mind he's got
What?
D6
What are you
auto
doing?
hitting.
What are you doing with my cord? Put it down. Stop touching it. I literally got him lined up at the exact crosshair of the middle.
Sorry.
Pondo.
He has a big hitbox, apparently.
Oh my god, Pondo. Stop touching him. He's too beautiful for you.
He has a big hitbox, apparently.
All right.
So yeah, he's got a D6 automatic hit, strength 10, damage 3 on Overwatch. Minus 2
There's
AP.
no fucking way we're killing that thing in melee.
So if one of us got in there, we'd just be
Yeah.
dead.
I'm not even going to try.
You would
I
have
mean-
to have you would need a vehicle to charge it first to tie it up and hope the vehicle survives Overwatch.
Yeah, no, we can all charge it simultaneously. We'd all be dead. I mean, it's things designed for engaging like knights and shit. And a lot of us are probably about to die as soon as that thing gets to shoot.
It also regenerates every turn.
Yeah, well, it's only 1 wound every turn, but still.
Toughness 8.
Toughness 8, 28 wounds.
So it would be wounding on 6s essentially for anybody of us.
Yeah, everything we've got wounds on 6s.
Yep.
That's if we drop it down. Okay.
I'd hate for you guys to get bored.
That's not bored. I mean, that's kind of like, I mean, literally gonna have to throw everything at it and still lose a bunch of people.
Interesting.
I'd hate for you to get bored.
We have different definitions of the word bored
So it heals a wound at
every
the beginning of
time.
each.
Yeah.
That's
That's
not
just
as bad.
That's a demon engine thing. Should be more worried about is the Gatling cannon and the fucking flamethrower.
They have an invuln save?
Well, yeah, it's a demon. It
It's a demon.
classifies as a demon.
Yeah, 5. It can't be any worse than a 5+.
It's a demon engine. It's a big ass machine, and instead of an artificial intelligence, there's a demon slapped in that fucker.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's kind of the last thing I was expecting to see pop up on the field.
Yeah, and also keep in mind that if you are in melee combat with it, as if there's no non-infantry in melee combat with it, it can actually shoot at targets in melee as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you need a vehicle to tie it up.
So that way you could just cleave through it real quick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, because the whole thing is like it's got 2 modes of attack, so it can either attack lots of times with lower strength, or less times. Like, you know,
Right.
if you get a vehicle in there and it does a smash attack, it's going to get 4 attacks, strength 20, -4 AP, 6 damage a hit. So it's pretty much going to one shot. It could one shot a vehicle every single turn.
And its attack stat goes up the more it's damaged. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
But
start.
it gets weaker though. So
The only declarations I have insofar as attacks, I'm putting the Daemon Gore cannon on the Razorback, and I'm putting the Hades Gatling cannon on the Poppin' Lockodopolis. Sure. So Daemon Gore gets D6 worth of attacks. It gets 3 attacks. Need a 3s to hit. 1 hit. Awesome.
strength 10, so it's going to be wounding on 3s. Yep. -2 AP, so
I'm sorry, I didn't even have to roll for how many attacks I make. Right? It's the
Yeah,
Demon
no,
Gore.
it's-
It automatically hits.
yeah, it hits. That's right. So tell me
Yes.
how many times does it wound?
Well,
Wounds
it
on
wouldn't
3s.
matter because I rolled 2 1s anyway. So
Okay.
I get 1
So it's a
5
5
AP
plus
minus
save.
2, damage 3.
5 up save. AP -2. That's fail.
Okay, so 3 wounds on there. So it's down to 8. And their wounds 10, so it's down to 7. Let's grab a D12. Let's spawn a D12.
Yeah.
There's one over here.
Thorax. I need to remove these. That is 9 hits. Strength is 8 versus toughness of a thorax.
It's either 7 or 6. Either case, it's 3 plus to wound. It's 6, so 3 plus to wound. So 3
Wow.
wounds. And it's -4, so no save.
That's AP minus 2.
Oh, sorry, for the... Oh, I'm thinking of the
Hades
melee attack.
Gatling
That's
cannon.
right.
Yeah, AP
Yep.
minus 2, damage 2.
Okay, so it'll be 5 up saves then. 3 5 up saves.
As you said.
Sorry, screwing with my camera. Which one are you attacking?
The this Taurox.
Then that's 2 5-ups.
3.
Three
Three.
5-ups.
Oof. Well, that's all 3 failed.
Okay, so it's 3 damage each or 2 damage each.
2 damage. 6 total.
Okay, so it's down to 4 wounds.
Ouch.
So ironically, we should have spent the CP to have it land on a trap, and we could have on a 1 in 6 chance of killing it instantly.
It so
Too late to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a different type of reinforcements anyway. So
yes.
Yeah.
Welcome to story mode, Pondo. Speaking of Pondo and story mode, let's talk about these Bloodlighters charging.
Okay.
They get 3d6 charge range, but you get Overwatch first.
Yep. First 16 with the Storm Bolters. Six up. That's quite a few.
3, right?
Yep. Fuck.
Seem like you're having a lot of trouble.
Yeah, a little bit. All right. 3's the wound. All 3 wounds, so 3 5-ups. 2 dead. And then silencer. 6 shots hitting on 6s. That was going to be a 6.
it was.
And that's all.
That's it. 3d6 charge. That'll do it.
At least I softened them up slightly.
Remember, if you don't want to be heroically intervene, you've got to be 4 inches away because he can move 3 inches. He's got to get within an inch. So if you anything 3.9 or less, he can heroically intervene.
Thanks. That's what that feels like.
Yes, that is what that feels like.
I'm just joshing.
I've helped Arthur before.
I know you have.
No, I've just been enjoying giving Pondo crap.
I think that covers the fight. Let's talk about charge. Or, yeah.
You mean charge? Talk about.
I don't know if you
items?
guys have any weird shit that you want to do before I start with the stabbing.
I will charge with my transport.
I
So you're not
unfortunately don't have anything where I can interrupt. So.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So doing your attacks. Remember your bonus for being corn.
I have 5 guys. That's 5 attacks. I have 1 with attack characteristic and strength because he charged, so it's 10 attacks.
Hitting on 3s.
Everything.
Everything hit. Yep. And then wounding on 3s because they're strength 5 on a charge. So that's what 2, so 8. It could be 8 saves of 5 up for invulnerable. How many 6s are there? There's 2 6s. So keep the 2, save the 2 6s separately because they're 2 damage each.
Okay. So 5 ups.
Yep. So
Uh,
that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 Terminators killed,
And you got the 2 double hit.
and then 2 other 5 up saves.
I can't just take them away, can I?
No.
Well, I might as well swing back. Does it really matter? Oh well. Oh jeez. So 2,
And do your
and
two-
then
two
I
six-
need 2 success.
5 again on 2 of them. So 1 more Terminators killed.
Okay.
You can take the ones that are in melee combat out if you want to, and just pile the rest in, if that's what you're trying to do.
I don't know if it really mattered.
You took the Justicar away. You sure about that?
Oh, did okay? No, not just a car. Leave him there. Bring him back. Do this guy.
But Justicar still has to remain within 2 inches of.
Well, no, because then he piles in.
Sure.
So,
Is that it? Do I get to fight back?
Yep.
Okay.
then you pile in.
Pile in. So I am. Have both falchions. So 2 attacks on one, then 3 attacks on the Justicar.
Yeah, remember the +1 attack for being charged.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 5. So that makes it 7.
Are they all falchions though, or what's the Justicar got falchions? He's got
They
he's got
both have
power sword,
falchions.
doesn't it?
Huh?
That's the Justicar with the sword, I believe,
I
isn't it?
thought he had falchions.
Maybe it's not probably labeled. Okay, that one just says Justicar sword. Yeah.
Oh no, he has a halberd.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, because the Justicar with falchions is the one down here, which is dead.
Yeah, he has a halberd. Okay.
Okay.
So there's 2 attacks with that.
+1 for the being
Plus
because
one for
he's based 2 attacks. Yep. So +1 for hateful.
Okay, well I have to
hateful
do it
assault and
separately
shock
now
assault.
because he has
Yeah.
different. So 3 attacks with the halberd.
Yep.
Strength +2. Yeah,
We'll
strength
get hit
+1.
first.
So strength 5. So well, it's still hitting on 3s regardless.
Yeah, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Yeah, 3s.
2 hits.
2 hits. I get to reroll wounds since they're
Yep.
daemons. I get to
Roll
reroll
for
runes
both of
because they're
those.
daemons.
1 wound. 1 5
wound.
up save. 1 dead.
And then 3 attacks with the falchions. On 3s.
All hit.
Wounding on 3s. Rerolling.
Yep.
3 5 ups.
3 5 saves. Okay, 2 dead. All right, I think that's it, isn't it?
I believe so.
So the demons lost 3 in combat, +1 on Overwatch is 4, so they need
They had a 6.
morale
They're
save.
gone.
They're gone. And then you lost 3 with a leadership of 8. So on a 6, if you rolled 6 twice in a row, then one guy runs away. No,
I'm good.
they're fine.
Who's rolling? Did someone roll for me?
That was Pondo.
That was me.
Oh.
I was rolling for my Terminators.
I mean, sure. All right, well then.
All right, so it's our turn 5.
It is.
So I was going to suggest, Sid, movement-wise, I'd suggest you do bring Brody up his full speed to get within range so you can get the melter guns on this thing as well. You can go 10 inches, so... Still out of range, though. So maybe just go 5 inches this time so you still get double shot with the Punisher cannon, but you're getting closer to it.
Don't forget to use your engine series, Sid.
I'm guessing it's any point of the model for this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't realize it was still muted. Let's see. That's our...
Okay.
6 inches. Can I use multiple engine sears on a single unit?
No.
No, you can use but what you could do is you can move this engine sear over. Well, you can't do the
No.
the
it's not
Razorback
the
anyway.
thing.
Yeah.
Technicalities.
Is it the wrong?
It's
Yeah,
it's the wrong thing.
wrong
There
Yeah,
there are exceptions to the healing on the same unit thing, but you don't have any of them.
Yeah.
You just what is it? Up to D3?
Yeah, D3 with the engine sears.
Three last ones.
Yeah.
We probably need like some of this front line to start to move forward to get the vehicles out as well, because we're going to need the
Yeah.
vehicles are going to get destroyed one at a time, and that's the only chance we've got of tying this thing up in melee combat.
You wanting to tie it up?
Do we
Millie?
want to tie this thing up in melee combat?
So keep in mind that so I'm assuming so we've got to survive 2 more rounds, but this plus 2 more rounds. Well, we've got 2 more rounds of Arthur's attacks to survive.
Yeah.
In which case, when we could just try ignoring the Lord of Skulls and just shoot everything else for 2 turns. I mean, I would assume it's probably going to move forward and attempt to engage melee next turn. In
It
which
would
case,
be
we
nice
want
to bracket it.
yeah, with a vehicle. So yeah, I mean, we should definitely be trying to smite it as much as possible.
Yeah, I can't get it with the Terminators, but I can get it with the Captain.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, don't worry about trying to kill it in melee combat until it's down below 20. It's on 28 wounds. We're not going to be doing 28 wounds in melee combat. We need to shoot it down with heavy weapons first, and then worry about getting it to get the last few wounds off in melee. Especially because its auto hitting weapon drops in strength as it takes damage as well. But it's probably going to advance forward, and it's got a 10-inch move, I believe, and its current speed, its current bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
need to get at least a 14 or 13 bracket
Yeah.
it down 1. Seems like a lot.
Yeah, I just feel like it'd be good to maybe get the Razorback out in front. So if it's going to charge, it's got a vehicle to charge at least.
Sure.
Yeah.
The Razorback's locked down. I forgot.
Actually, no. So Tommy's got a good idea. So maybe don't move the Razorback this turn.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I don't
it's in
see a
range.
reason not to. But
So he's going to try and hit with Tenebrous Curse, which
Halves the movement speed until my next
and-
psychic phase.
and
okay.
I think it also affects the
Half the unit's move
the-
characteristic and the result of any advance or charge rolls made for it.
yeah, that's it. So it halves the charge as well. So it could move 5 to say there, and then it's going to be 8 to get him. So it's going to he couldn't get even if he got a 12, he's going to go 6. So that would deny it the ability to get into melee combat this turn if the psychic power goes off.
I got to roll a 6 or higher.
So yeah, let's hang it back.
Go ahead and smite first.
Has everyone moved? How are the moves? So in the movement phase is when the engine seers do their healing.
Right. And
They
that's
heal
a,
D3 wounds on. Yeah.
One. Is it
1.
one?
Okay, that's right. It's back up to
Nice.
5. That's right. It's now
Better nothing.
still bracketed though.
Oh, they can heal Questor Mechanicus. Didn't know it.
Thank
Okay, so
you.
psychic phase.
Yeah.
So,
So I
wanna
could have
go
healed
first? No. Questor Mechanicus is like knights. They can heal
Knights,
Oh.
knights that, but they're allied to the Adeptus Mechanicus instead of the Imperial Guard.
I'll go ahead and do my
Smite
smite
with them.
against the Lord of Skulls, and then the other one's going into the Bloodletters. Those ones. So
Yep.
first, I'll do the Lord of Skulls for 4. Getting a 7, so 3
So,
wounds onto the Lord
3
of
wounds
Skulls.
on the. Yep. So just a thought, Pondo.
Yes.
Your 2 remaining Terminators. Is it worthwhile gate of infiniting them into the back line here, so that at least one squad, is delayed to turn back and deal with them. Because they're basically sacrificing them to try and slow the mob down.
I could. Which mob should we slow down, preferably?
I mean, just something
One,
over
maybe?
here, I guess, in the back line here, maybe, and then shoot on the bigger group of blood that is here.
So this one? Not want to get the closer one, or?
Well, I'm just thinking about making his things move away from our line.
Okay.
So if you're over this side, then you're going to draw. So you've got to go 9 inches away from them, but you'll still be able to rapid fire them with those two guys in this turn.
Yeah.
What about, is the brother captain going to cast Hammerhand on himself?
He can't. He can only do smite or something else.
Oh, one power per turn. Okay.
I probably could have hammered hand them if I thought about Gate Infinity. But
all right. So
Gate
Gate
of
Infinity is a
Infinity.
6+, I believe, isn't it?
I'm double checking. I'm pretty sure it is a 6. Okay, so so I need to get a 5.
Yep.
That's more than enough.
So somewhere over here, that is.
Jesus.
That thing got no physics as well.
I guess not.
Someone needs to put some lead in these things.
Right. They gotta learn the fishing weight trick.
I need to get.
9 inches away.
You can hold that out for me.
Yep. Make sure that from there, good. Yep. All right, then I will try and smite the big thing and succeed. There are no hounds on the board, nope, so that's D3 mortal wounds. So 3 more mortal wounds on the Lord of Skulls. And then you're going to smite with your guy?
Yeah, smite the librarian first. So roll 5.
That's a success. D3 more mortal wounds. Another 3 more.
Then Tenebrous Curse, which is
Yeah,
got to roll
19 wounds.
Tenebrous Curse got to roll 6.
Success.
It's enough to success. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Psychic phase is done.
Well,
so Arthur, this means that your movement speed and charges are halved for the Lord of Skulls. Yep. Until our next turn.
At the start of this round, I am paying 2 CP to activate Warp Surge to give Khorne Lord of Skulls a 4++ invulnerable.
At the start of
your shooting phase.
Okay. I'll start by shooting phase. Okay, cool. No worries. All right, so may as well have the tank commander go first. Sorry?
Let's just do the Termies first.
Yeah, sure. No worries. Yeah.
It will be 8 shots going into that group there.
Really wish I brought the fucking repulsor.
Okay. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s.
My daughter just came to tell me that one of her toys has killed another one of her toys.
5 ups.
Well, one is now the champion.
Merciful.
One is now the champion.
3 are killed in that group. Now, if they somehow just survive the entire deal, it'd be hilarious.
Brody can put the las cannon onto the Lord of Skulls and all the other weapons into this group of bloodletters at distant range. So, one attack with the las cannon hitting on 4, reroll 1.
Oh. Gotcha. The las cannon. That is a hit.
It's winning on a. Oh, it's a win anyway. So it's a 4+ invulnerable save, Arthur. Yep, made it.
All right. So I did move. Oh, I did go my movement, didn't I? What the hell is my movement? Jesus.
I just want to note that I had to give up on using demonic incursion to get this 4++. It was very saddening.
Which
Because
one were
that
you
means
using? Sorry?
whenever a Grey Knight destroys one of my units, I can bring it back full strength. Add.
Oh yeah, that
strike.
is a great one. I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, I was really considering using it on the unit that Pondo killed and bringing them back right in front of him. But I knew I wanted that 4++ for this right here.
Does it
right
only
here.
work specifically on Grey Knights?
Yes, it has to be Grey Knights kill a demon.
That's interesting.
Yeah, the movement on this thing is an asterisk. So
Yeah, that means that it's when you have moved half, so you can do your double attack.
okay, so it's a 12 move.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure. I couldn't quite remember.
James, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Even though we all have to hit essentially 6s to do damage to this thing, I have a stratagem called Mercy's Weakness that essentially makes every 6 that I roll on a wound roll does an additional wound.
Yep.
Do you think that might be worth doing with 18 plus 36 shots?
Yeah, could be good. Yeah, definitely.
I want to unmodified wound roll 6 wounds the target twice instead of once. So whatever the wound is, it does it twice. But what
We need to roll as well for Kurils Aquila to see if we get any points back for Arthur's.
Oh, yeah.
Sid, if you
1D
could kindly please.
1d6, get a 5 or above.
Well, that's not a 5 or above. Neither is
No,
that one.
That dice just didn't know the
There's
rule.
one. The third
Yeah.
one in. Can we?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Right.
Oh, so sorry. I was distracted. What were we up to then? I know the last game. We've got
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So we're doing the Gatlin on to the bloodletters there.
Yep. Hitting on 3s, reroll 1s.
I can't
a lot of
remember
2s.
if I
That's a
rolled this
rare-
one or not.
You did reroll that one, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then wounding on 3s.
Okay, it looks like my luck is out. So 1, 2, 3,
6.
4, 5, 6.
6 5 saves.
So we'll just scoop these guys out and that one out. There's 6.
So it's 4 killed here. And then 20 more shots. You moved down to half speed. So you're not re-rolling 1s, did I say? Because you moved.
Oh.
Yep.
They both came up 1 again anyways, which is
Okay.
really quite sad.
And then wounding on 3s. So that will be 7,
lot.
10, 13. 13 saves of 5 up. Let's get 4 dice out. Okay.
Oh, you're missing a die.
No, we're studying. We're studying there.
Oh, was it 13? I thought
It
was
just takes
14,
a
sorry.
second to update.
Cool. So you lost 8 more guys. Then 2 shots with the Storm Bolter. Two hits.
I just realized earlier where the autocannons are
One
mounted on
wound.
the Tauroxes.
Yep, 1 5 save. And that's 1 more killed. And then 2 shots with the multi melters. 2 shots.
Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, let it pull that out. And we'll just do 2 dice.
Yep.
How about that?
Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Oh no, they're assault. Sorry, so hitting on 3s. So it doesn't matter. So wounding on 2.
Hit.
So 1 more 5 save. 1 more dead.
Isn't the multi-melted 2 damage though?
No, well that D6 damage, but it's on bloodletters. So
Oh,
that
gotcha,
just
gotcha,
killed
yeah.
1 guy really dead.
He's just fully melted.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Flash
So then
forward.
you've got Tauroxes. This one is out of range with anything but the autocannon. So I'll be putting the autocannon on the Lord of Skulls.
Yeah.
So 4 shots. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
All right. Auto cannon.
Well,
Huh. Well,
winning on 5s.
5s. Well,
No,
that's
no.
a fat lot of nothing.
All right. Second Taurox is in range to fire everything at it.
All right.
So do the
we'll start
autocannons
off with
again.
The autocannon.
Hitting on 3s.
All hit.
Winning on 5s.
Let's
2
see.
4-up saves. So it takes 2 damage from the one that goes through. Okay, then you've got 22 shots, hitting on 3s, wounding on 6s. We're all 1s though, because it didn't move.
Oh, shit. What was that die before? Because it wasn't a 1. You got hit.
I think it
Some
was
of
a
those
3.
Dragon stuff.
I think it was a 3. It's a hit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Somebody
winning on
did-
6s.
A dice dragger, Pondo.
That's why I
A
just
dice
stopped,
dragger.
that's why I stopped touching shit. I'm just like, I'm just gonna make it worse. I'm like King Midas. Everything I touch turns to shit.
4 3-up saves.
I couldn't see it.
The dice dragger did.
You sure you two aren't brothers or something?
Oh, good. Okay.
Probably not
last
far
Taurox.
off.
There's a 3.
Last Taurox. Sorry? 3-up saves. 3-up saves.
Oh, I thought you said 4 up.
Yeah, he's got a 3-up normally, and that's minus
Yeah.
0 AP.
Sorry, I thought you said 4 up.
I
Sorry.
might have fucked up. All right, so then last Taurox, 4 shots with the autocannons.
All right. All
All
hit.
hit. Wounding on 5s. 2
Two
wounds, 2 4-up saves. Both good. 22 shots.
Everything is just deflecting right off this guy.
Wonder why.
Getting there.
All right.
What's sad is my Black Crusade character probably helped build this fucking thing.
There's another one he didn't reroll. Okay. Wounding on 6s.
Got
Okay.
quite a few in there.
So 5 3-up saves. So it takes 3 more damage.
It's the little gun that does the most damage.
That's
hell.
bracketed. It's bracketed.
No, it's still at
No, it needs
14.
one more to go bracket.
40, is it? It's 20. It's 26 bases, or
No, it's 28 to 14 is so 13
okay.
is when it gets bracketed.
okay. All right.
I could
What do you wanna do next?
I think that's everybody for me,
Razorback.
except for Antipho, which I think is out
Yeah,
of
just go ahead and
range.
do the Razorback. Why not?
Yeah, he's out of range.
I'll do the 4 Stormbolter shots first. Why not? Hitting on 3s.
Winning on 6s.
Hitting on 6s. Well, there's a lot of 5s that don't do shit.
And 12 assault cannon shots.
We ain't found shit.
This is at least winning on 5s.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Hitting on 3s. 3 misses, not bad.
4 misses.
Is it 4? Son of a gun.
Winning on 5s. That dice was not on the that was not on the tray.
3 hits at
3.
4 up.
Yep.
This is
3
AP
for
minus
upsides.
1.
So
One got
more
through. Now
damage.
it's bracketed.
There we go. Mind you, it'll
Stronger.
heal back up.
And angrier.
Yep.
All right. Well, we need to get at least one more into there. All right.
That's
Yeah.
it. Okay. So, oh, you know what we should have done? Oh, that's right. It's too late now. Oh, I know. Can we fire a weapon from a thing we didn't declare yet, Arthur? Can we fire the 100 kilo missile from Brody? Even though he's acted already.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
So one shot, Sid. Don't fuck it up. Sorry. Please roll well.
No, you want to say fuck it up because the please isn't working.
Please don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up.
Hits.
There you go.
Okay. Wounding on a 4.
There we go. 4
4
up.
save.
Hey!
6 damage.
At least can't heal up back to the bracket.
Hey, look at that. That actually didn't suck.
That's 6 points well spent.
All right. I'm lost. What do you want to fire next?
Do you want to do the Centurions?
Yeah. So we wanted to. Well, obviously the hurricane bolts are only going to go on this thing anyway. That's all that's in
Yeah.
range. No, they can actually get this quite up here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they've got. I mean, they're only AP1.
So I'd probably do heavy bolters.
Well, actually,
on,
they're not AP1. Never mind.
heavy bolters on the Lord of Skulls and hurricane bolters on the Bloodletters.
Yeah. I mean, if we you want me to read this out, or are we not even going to bother with the stratagem?
So read it out. What was the one you said before? Was
All right. Mercy is weakness. Use stratagem in your shooting or fight phase. When an Iron Hands unit from your army is chosen to shoot or fight with, select one enemy unit. Until the end of that phase, every attack by a model in that Iron Hands unit from your army that can target the selected enemy unit must do so. But when resolving such an attack, an unmodified wound roll of 6 wounds the target twice instead of once.
That's not too bad. Yeah, I mean, and you could pour the hurricane bolts in there too, and just hope for some 6s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I suppose the question is, Arthur, what happens if we do kill this in the shooting phase? It just comes back like a normal reinforcement.
No, when it's dead, it's dead.
Let's see what it's dead. Okay. But
I mean-
then the battle just continues until round 7.
I say go
Correct.
for it.
Okay. I mean, it's only one CP.
I'm not super concerned about this bonus objective of killing it in melee.
He
Mhm.
We
said,
haven't missed the bonus objective
roll a
yet.
d6. Don't fuck
Aren't you a
up and not get a
completionist?
5.
Yeah, okay, so we're doing it.
Okay, we're doing it.
All right. You got to roll your. There you go.
Don't fuck up and not get a 5.
Ah,
All right, so that didn't work either.
That's fine. Okay, so we do the.
The
heavy
magic is
bolters.
lost. Now it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Neither one of them work anymore.
Almost
Neither
like
one
it
of them
was
work anymore.
completely random to begin with.
It's crazy how that works. All right, so 3 plus.
It's like rolling a die doesn't always guarantee a result or something.
reroll ones.
Reroll
Well, always
ones.
guarantees a result.
All right.
Not if the die never hits the table. You know what they say, when you roll a die in space, no one can hear it hitting the table if it travels infinitely.
They haven't seen me roll the fucking boulder on a metal desk.
Okay. Wounding on 5s, 6s, wound twice.
Yeah. Okay. Come on, Bobby. Oh, fuck off.
Okay, so that's 3
there's
wounds.
one.
3 wounds total, so 3 4-up saves.
Yeah.
No, there's a 6 in there, so it's
Yeah,
Yep.
one of them
Yeah.
was a 6.
Well,
Okay,
the
so
6
one more
is the
damage?
only one that hurts.
there's still one more you need to roll because it's a 6.
I know.
Yeah, no, he rolled 3 because it was a 5 and a 6, so that's why there was 3
Five.
damage.
So,
But there's
done.
2 5s.
1 5, 1
I
6.
rolled both of the 5s.
Yeah.
That's why they're
I
now
think
4 and
that's
6. Then the
Right.
6
So
was a
there's
2.
2 5s and 6, so it needs to roll one more.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay, well, the
correct,
si- well, the
Pondo.
si-
there were 2 5s and a
Okay.
6. I rolled both the 5s, and then I
Yeah,
rolled the
you did.
6.
All
Well,
right.
the 6 is actually
Saved
2
on the
rolls.
5s, and I
Yeah,
failed on the
2,
6.
6 is 2 wound rolls because of the stratagem.
It's not 2
It's not
damage,
2
it's 2
wound
separate
rolls,
wound
it's 2
rolls.
damage.
Oh.
There
Yeah.
you
No,
go. You're caught up with this.
the description of the stratagem was that it counts each roll of 6 counts as 2 wounds,
Yes.
Yeah.
not 2 damage. Therefore, it's 2 separate wound saves.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay.
So I am
Yeah.
right.
All right.
Okay, there you go. Same result. So it did take 2 damage total.
All right. So now I'm
Then
gonna
the 36 hurricane bolters.
Yeah, I'm just gonna delete those. It'll just be easier.
Remember when you guys were like, "Oh no, this thing appeared. It's so terrible," and now you're gonna kill it before it.
Did I say that? I don't remember how to say
Some
that.
people said
I
that.
did.
I
We've
just
been saying
gave
it's
warnings about what to be aware of.
Atomic said, "Oh no,
Oh, I said. Oh, god damn it! That's not what I wanted.
we're not equipped to deal with this."
But,
That
yeah,
was
that was a 5. That was in the
Yeah.
that was in the box.
Yeah.
Okay, 1s and 2s go away.
I
Yeah.
literally added this enemy just to have something really cool, and because I knew you were gonna set your whole army up to kill demons, now it just dies instantly. That's very
Look.
upsetting.
Quantity has a quality all of its own. Okay, only 6s count, and they count twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 wounds.
Yeah.
That was a 3. So 12, 3 up saves.
I don't know what we're doing with it.
And you want
6 wounds.
So
That
it does explode on a 6. No.
never did anything useful.
We got lucky, is what we did.
You fucked up a Torox.
Parks isn't dead.
Now I'm going to lose my second squad of Terminators.
Jesus.
All right, I've still got stuff to shoot with, so
Still got one alive, right?
all right.
Still have one alive, right?
I'm gonna engage these guys because they're over by those. So
The important thing is the captain stays alive.
Why is
Granted-
that important?
3+.
Well, he's the captain.
Reroll
HQ.
ones. Reroll 1.
The good news is,
Yeah.
Pondo, eventually you lose enough troops, or you can field as the Grand Master and the Brother
All right,
Captain.
That's very true.
AP3, not that it matters. So winning on 4s.
I think they
So it's strength 4, so winning on 3s.
I
Yes.
think they definitely provided some value here tonight versus demons.
Yeah, definitely. So it's 4 5 saves, Arthur. So which squad was
Smites
this on?
definitely came in handy.
So 2 killed from which squad? Atomic?
These guys.
That one there. 2 killed from there.
Yeah, I think there's been a couple times. Although I think it hasn't mattered, but I keep forgetting the stalker bolters are 2 damage. And then let's see, still got Kalrak to shoot with, and the Eliminator. We'll do the Eliminator. Put a hyperfrag into the same group. So what's day 3?
Yeah.
Oh, wrong button. Deleted it instead. All right. 2 shots. 3+. Both hit. And then
Winning on 3s.
winning on 3s, correct.
Okay, so 5 up saves.
Yeah.
So 2
Two
more dead from that group.
Yeah.
And if you Atomic?
Yep.
Or no, you
I'm
still
gonna-
got yourself to go.
Yeah, I still got Kalrak to go. I'm gonna put a missile into the same guy's frag missile.
Yep.
So let's see.
You can fire a sniper rifle too.
Yeah, just getting the missile out of the way while I'm thinking about it. All right.
Reroll the 1.
Yep. And get rid of the 2s. 4s.
3s to wound?
Sorry, 3s. I keep saying 4s.
Because it's used to wounding Space Marines. These things have 3 toughness. They're like guards, just with
So two wounds.
2 5-ups.
Make them both.
Save both.
All
There
right.
you go.
Sniper rifle.
We're going to shoot at. I was going to put my snipers on the Demon Prince. Might be worthwhile to consider that too.
No, I'm out of range.
That's 36. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, 36. I'll just put them out of the same group. Why not? Well, let's say that. Hold on. I might. Yeah, no, I can't reach them. All right, same group. 3 to hit. Make it. 3 to wound. Made it. 1 5 up. Arthur.
Yep.
Nope. 1 more
More
dead.
dead.
That's everything.
All right. The Mortark will fire Star Swarm at the Hounds. 2 hits, winning on 3s.
What's
2
Antipho's range, Sid?
2 5-up saves. 18 inches is his longest range weapon.
18. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know how close he'd be.
So 2 5-up saves for the Flesh Hounds. Each one's 2 damage, so each file wants to kill Flesh Hound. Oh,
Good.
and both. Okay, and then 5 sniper rifle shots from the rangers at the demon prince.
Which one? This one?
This one. Is there anyone there? That's the demon prince, isn't it? Okay, reroll the ones for
No,
the
no.
autark.
Maybe you just want to shoot the ones that are off the board.
Boys, we got a problem. I'm out of peanuts.
All right, and then wounding on 5.
I'm out of my snack too.
So 2 3-up saves. Yeah, good. And then for Eshairr, shooting at the demon prince as well.
Come on, Shay, you can get a wound.
Hits. Doesn't wound.
Have you gotten a wound other than from smite?
Yeah, I shot a bloodletter with a sniper rifle before and killed it.
Oh, so that was your first one.
Yeah. I think that's it for our shooting.
I can't say much because Lycus has had no wounds.
That's your 12-inch range.
He's
that's why.
taken wounds.
I've definitely
A
taken.
lot.
I've
All
been
right,
a hero.
It's your turn 6, Arthur. Oh, wait, we've got to do morale.
Well,
Sorry, yeah. How many did these
Well,
guys lose this turn?
Only a hero would lead from
A
the
lot.
front.
So
So what you're saying, Sid, is Kalrak's a hero and Lycus is a coward. Got it.
they lose as many more as they lost -3.
Well, there is a reason why they call
I have
him
no
the
idea
hero
how
of the
many they
Imperium.
lost. It's like you guys were keeping track of it.
Normally I do, yeah. Well, that's 'cause I think they weren't at full strength before. They were in a couple down. So
That's correct.
So probably 8 more, I'd say, on that squad.
Sure.
Yeah. And this squad here is probably in a bad way unless you roll a 1, I think, because I think they lost something like about.
They got savaged pretty hard.
They got savage this turn. I'm like 15 got lost or something. Pretty much, unless you roll a 1, they're all going to run.
Hey, that you'll roll 1.
Did you roll?
I mean, if you need to roll a 1, I could probably do that for you.
Sorry, I'm back here assembling my army.
Sorry.
Said
all right.
don't
Reinforcements
don't
need to be able to reinforce properly.
Can we execute?
There you go.
Yeah.
D6
Can
more.
we execute Sid for being a traitor?
5 more.
Though granted, if he did roll, he probably rolled not a 1. Because that'd be because
That's
one
all I
would
want.
roll
When I
good.
need to make a specific number, I never do it.
I will observe, Arthur, that rewatching last week's show, that there was a lot of time when your camera was looking at you fastidiously arranging bloodletters into formations on your side of the table.
Yeah. What do you want me to do? You guys are over here talking. You're not rolling dice. I'm over here needing to assemble these bloodletters so that when the time comes, they can step up and dance.
You need to delegate.
See, what you need to do is you
I don't
need
want
to
you
set
people
up
touching my bloodletters, okay?
No, here's what you need. You need to
You
have
need a
somebody
separate
else in the
user.
game.
Yeah,
Exactly,
you
with
need, You need a
OCD.
separate login.
Just get somebody
says-
else to do it, to organize.
I
it.
Well, you need a
someone-
separate
prob-
login to
I
act
don't
as
think
the
I could only trust
caster.
Pondo to do this, okay? Everybody else would be like, look, a couple bloodletters fell off the back of the truck. It happens sometimes.
Well, the Council of Heresy wants some more work to do, don't they?
No, they don't. I haven't heard from them in a while. That would be interesting to have like a water boy to help all of us do, but it was only relevant in this particular battle where they can come back. all
What
right?
you got to do is get yourself some chapter serfs.
It's
Yeah.
it's like tennis. You need like a junior GM who's like trying to learn the ropes, like ball boys. You know,
Junior G.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I can't arrange
A free internship.
serfs. For
We need somebody who is not afraid to consider cybernetic augmentation and servo slavery. Okay, that's just which is what we need. I mean, it would require the removal of the cognitive function, but they probably weren't using it anyway. It's fine.
I
It's
feel
all
bad
for
that
the
we failed our
benefit of
first
mankind.
objective. We failed our first objective in a match.
I mean,
There will be repercussions.
who would actually even no? I think I'm the only one with an actual melee weapon, right?
No,
No,
Lycus
Antipho
has
has a
his
melee
chain
weapon.
axe.
Oh,
And
okay.
Antipho also has 2 pistols.
No.
Same chain axe from the very beginning.
Antipho has all the weapons.
Yeah, I know. You're like a pack rat. You are our fighter. You just need a dude to walk around like lugging all your shit.
Do you ever see the movie Sahara?
Yep.
I think so.
Remember the
There-
+1 Arthur as well.
Yep.
We're advancing. Yeah.
When they told them to put down their guns, and the dude was just pulling out gun after gun after gun on the ground.
Man. You need one of those like have you ever seen pictures of those like they're like Sherpas, but like carry like refrigerators up like the sides of mountains and stuff. You need one of those guys. Just carry all your shit. Or just he carries a gun safe on his back is what he does. You probably get a servitor to do that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, this entire time I've been saying there's like in between waves, like chapter serfs have been bringing ammunition to the Centurions, just feeding them more ammo.
Yeah, Arthur, how many wealth points would it take to get a servitor?
Fuck. The best part of the movie Sahara is when they're like, "Yep, we're gonna need to pull Panama," and they're like, "What's a Panama?" He's like, "Well, we thought we were in Panama, but we're really someplace else, so we just call it a Panama." And I'm like,
They pulled a Panama. They pulled a Panama.
You'd like Dark Heresy or something, Sid, where you can like engine seers can actually get servitors, like multiple ones.
Mm-hmm.
And just we use one as a pack animal, and then we use the other two. Like we just replace our arm with a heavy bolter. No big deal.
I actually read all of those
super
novels
useful.
that movie was based off of. They were really good.
Clive Cussler.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we die. Fuck you, die.
In every book, there would be just this super awesome rare car that would be talked up, which was like a vehicle in his collection. And so he would just introduce that vehicle into each one of his books.
Yeah, I need to. I want to say I've seen it. It seems familiar because I recall the scene. Although there are a couple movies with scenes like you're talking about, Sid, where it's like there's a dude that's always got like 20 guns and 7 knives and.
Al Giordino, that was the name of the character. Yeah.
No shooting phase.
It is a thing in Only Worm. It's a thing in all the FFG RPGs.
I'm gonna go ahead, Pondo, and declare all 3 of these nearby units of Bloodletters charging onto your Justicars.
Which one's going first?
Ooh.
Is that to shoot in order?
Oh wow, those just cars are gonna die.
Yeah. Listen, I just don't want Pondo to have an army anymore. He really just doesn't deserve it. I want him to arrive at the final battle of the season. It's just him.
I still have an armored
Hero of the Imperium standing by himself.
I'll get them all. And your little dog, too. I'll give you a little dog. Remember, they're popular on this planet among the nobility.
Oh, yes, all of those cloned chihuahuas.
So that one?
Yeah, it's the red unit.
I wanted to throw a psych out grenade just for the hell of it, but no, it's a bad idea.
Look, pull the pin on the Maelstrom grenade.
Grenades are never a bad idea.
Why is it a bad idea?
Huh?
Why is it a bad idea?
Well, it's only a strength 2 weapon. But if I get a 6 on the roll, it just changes it to a mortal wound automatically.
Well, if you want it to do more damage, what you have to do is you have to put Rip and Tear on, and then you throw. And then you charge.
One hit.
One hit. No
Doesn't matter.
wounds.
All right. I can't fail the charge.
On a 3d6, you're correct. But I definitely want to just get all up in there, cover him up.
I mean, I could take them out now if you want.
What?
I could just remove them for you.
Offering to remove the models. Let Arthur roll some, let Arthur throw lots of dice for a bit.
Yeah.
We've been throwing lots of
I don't
dice.
get to do shit over here. Your guys' turn takes like an hour and a half. My turn takes like 10 minutes.
Look,
And most of that is assembling the fucking bloodletters.
Sid's turn takes an hour and a half.
True.
Fair.
10 inches movement. Okay. I can literally, I think, just surround you in bloodletters.
I mean, more than 100 dice every round.
Yeah.
And you probably don't need the other units to even charge. They probably even couldn't get into.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother.
Unless you like left gaps. Yeah, I wouldn't bother with it.
I'm literally just going to surround you with bloodletters, brother.
It's time for me to roll a whole bunch of 5s and 6s just for the hell of it.
All these units that he just spent all this time meticulously lining up.
Pondo, just what you're
Now he's gonna
surrounded.
fuck 'em all up.
Now is the best time to go full Riddick. Just do it. You'll succeed.
do
That's
it.
just
Two
how it
knives
works.
at the chin level, just walk in a circle.
Just get the karambits and just start doing that. That's just how you win. Spin to win, man. Spin to
Make
win.
sure motion blur is turned on.
Fucking motion blur.
I don't think all of them are going to be able to get in here, unfortunately.
That's
We're-
right. Just
we're
grab all the dice on the table and roll them.
Orc
That should
shooting
be- that
phase.
should be-
Where's your god now?
James, my lord, is that legal? I will make it legal.
Well, just ask an orc or a
I was gonna
Tyranid
say that.
player.
So I'm down 5.
I've got 30 gene stealers rolling 70 attacks.
The best part is when you have to borrow dice from the other player to roll.
So I need 50 dice.
Or do you want to do 2 groups of
Remember in the
25?
+1 attack for the captain or the sergeant thing?
Oh, yeah. So,
51 dice.
My God.
At least Hammerhand's still alive for now.
well, it'd
That's
be,
the important
It would
one.
be 52 dice. Right? No, because that doesn't get doubled.
No.
Actually. Alright, let's just do 25 first and see if that sticks it. Or whatever
Over
it says.
9,000.
Yeah, 25, sure. What's my
3s to hit.
So that's -7 is 19.
It's 18. Then 3s to wound. So put aside the 6s because the 6s count as 2 wounds. Well, I maybe get put to roll those 6s first because they, if you don't get, if you save all but 2 of those, then they're dead anyway. And there are still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
You're
8,
just-
9, 10.
They're going to
after
be
that.
the champions.
They're dead.
The Thirsting Echo, Howl, Rip and Tear. No, I don't know. That's it for me.
Congrats, you killed another of mine.
But it doesn't feel good, Pondo. Doesn't
Well, that's your own
feel-
problem.
It's not satisfying enough.
This is like the 4th battle in a row. I've convinced the other players to put their force in the back line.
Oh yeah, no, I just said fuck that. See, that's
why
why
would you put your force in the back line?
That's why I picked a shooty army.
Well, look, there's three squads of bloodletters over there that have they're not going to they won't get to us by the 7th turn. They've only got 1 movement phase left.
True.
So pretty much after their turn next round, it's over.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
If we
No,
can basically
this shooting round could end it.
if we get rid of what's in front of us here, basically this group of the bloodletters, the flesh
No,
hounds,
you have to kill the front bloodletter, the demon prince, and the flesh hound. Those are the only things that can make it to you.
Okay.
Well then,
We
I
might
guess
have to go
technically I
the-
could shoot with the berserkers if they had guns, but they don't.
Did you kill any bloodletters in the? You didn't kill any bloodletters in the charge phase. You did know.
I think
Okay,
you
so
did.
Fucking
okay,
useless.
so there's no morale check there.
Nope.
So I guess it's just our turn 6. Yes.
Yeah.
So
would anyone like to go before I unload?
Well, we need to move, and
You
then
got a
Psychic
psychic
might-
face, Sid.
Oh, psychic phase. Sorry, that's
Now,
before,
granted, it's a lot
that's
less-
after the movement phase, though.
look,
So
man,
less
some
people
people
inside.
got to do some magic missiles, all right? Relax.
I'm gonna use during the movement phase. I'm gonna have my engines here heal this transport.
That's
Okay.
what is there for?
That's a D3, and that's 1 again.
Should I go ahead and move? There's really.
Should get Lycus on the firing one.
I was thinking about it, but it'd be useless. But I'm going to do it.
Yeah,
You got to look heroic at the at the
fucking
very end.
charge.
Time to steal all the credit.
Still, I mean, that's the Inquisition way.
What did I say? Stay behind me.
Yeah, just go walk out there and complain that the Lord of Skulls didn't stay alive long enough for you to get in melee combat with it.
Precisely. Let me charge into your large ass flamer.
All right,
I'm
we
actually
moving?
in range of a pistol. All I want is 1 wound. with Lycus,
can-
and I'll be
You
satisfied.
can heal the Torox again, Sid. Another D3
did.
more wounds. Oh,
I
you already
did.
did?
Yep.
Okay, only got one. Nice.
Just
well
got
done.
one back, yeah.
Yeah,
This
you
is
know.
where AP decides to come kill my negligence.
Okay, smiting phase.
Captain into Damon.
It's not
that
called
is-
the smiting phase, James.
I mean,
It is
for
Don't
a smiting
confuse the
phase.
audience with that
It's-
bullshit.
Mostly a smite phase.
Grey Knight is mostly a smiting phase. All right.
Yeah.
You can deny because you're in range, so
Yeah.
need a 4, but want better. That is a 10.
13.
Would you like to try and deny Arthur?
Uh,
Can I recommend that you don't, only because others will get to smite and there's a chance one of us will get a lower roll, but it's a better chance because here you've got to roll at 11 to block it. So you only get one deny. So
Sure. James, I'll accept your advice. I'll assume you're not trying to trick me.
You lose
so
3
three are
demons.
dead. Yeah.
Great.
All right, I will smite next.
I was just thinking that was the exact number of dead people I wanted.
So 7. So you could defeat me with an 8+.
That sounds like a 45% chance.
No. So therefore, 2 more are killed from this group here. And then the librarian.
Do a smite.
Somehow, we need to kill the demon prince this turn.
That makes it. So that's
D3
D3.
mortal wounds.
Shouldn't be that hard.
3.
3 more.
And then I get another one. I'm going to do Fury Medusa.
So I listened to James
roll
telling me to go
6.
straight to the front.
Makes it. So roll D6 or D3. Sorry, 1. No, actually nothing. Never mind. Nothing.
Does demon prince
Nothing.
have 8 inches or 10 inches
All right.
of flight?
What's it, sorry?
Psychic phase
Does
done.
the demon prince have 10 inches of flight?
10 or 12
12.
as it's moved. 12. Yeah.
Well,
I'm
All right.
fucked.
Psychic is done.
All right. So shooting.
I'll start with Lycus.
wow, what an incredibly bold and strategic move.
I'm in range of the
You're-
ones right in front of me.
You're starting from the middle of your guy again, too, not the end.
I'm in range.
Okay.
1 shot. Hitting on 3.
Pew.
A champion. Hitting on a 3. All it hits, winning on
Winning
a
on
3.
3.
Here we go. Yep. That's my luck. I don't get like the typical Inquisitor thing where I can reroll against Ordo.
What did we give you? Aren't you auto Hereticus though?
Yes.
Should be.
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
get to reroll against has the chaos reroll wound rolls with the chaos keyword.
Matter.
Shit. It was
Doesn't
the
matter.
same thing.
Roll to 1.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
All
Yeah,
right.
Some people are fighters, some people are lovers. I don't know what Lycus is.
I try to be both.
All right, who's next?
I just end up being a big old punching bag.
I mean, I was going to put heavy bolters into the berserkers, storm bolters
If
into
you
the
want-
Fleshians.
Fucking
Yep.
stupid hitbox grab. All right.
I'm back here like with like a bandage to like my fucked up head, and all of a sudden I get just donked.
The only thing that the Razorback can shoot at, well, I guess it could shoot at the
Flesh hands.
Flesh Hounds. I feel like it's better off shooting at the Flesh Hounds, maybe.
Damn.
Yeah.
Can I shoot the Flesh Hounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want,
Okay.
Yeah.
If you don't, I'm sure the Toroxes will.
or I will.
I think I want to save the Toroxus for the Demon Prince, really.
Yeah.
They'll be winning on 3s, not 4s.
Yep.
I'll go ahead and start with the assault cannon.
On the Flesh hounds.
Uh,
You got one too many dice there. It's 12 dice.
well, I was thinking no, I'll just concentrate fire, do the storm bolters and the assault cannons.
All right.
Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. A lot of 1s and 2s.
Specifically, just a lot of 1s.
Okay. Winning
Winning
on
on-
3s.
Are they toughness 4?
The toughness 4 on the flesh hounds. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, winning on 3s.
Or 1. That means 5 up saves, Arthur.
Only 1 damage each, but still.
So 1, 2. So 1 is 2 are killed. 1's on 1 wound. And Stormbolter.
Bolter hitting on 3s.
3 hits.
Wounding on
4s.
no.
All right. Maybe do the Centurions next.
Yep.
Do the heavy bolter on the berserkers and the hurricane bolters on the bloodletters.
Yep. So
You on 3s, roll 1s.
yeah, roll 1.
Oh, you 1, 2 there. That's not bad.
Let's see what's this.
Well, 2 of those 1s re-rolled to 1s. Okay, wounding on 3s. Okay, so you got 6, 8, 9, 5 up saves.
Yeah.
One more dice. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 killed of the berserkers.
Did we need to worry about the berserkers?
I mean, it's the only thing over there. It's the best thing to put the heavy bolters on. So
That's fair.
that's why I did it. All right.
It was also more beneficial.
Hurricane bolters onto the hounds. Is what I said, right?
Yep. No, on the bloodletters.
It's bloodletters. Okay.
Yep.
I can't remember what I said. All right,
Yeah, no re-roll, so 1s and 2s
Yeah.
can go.
Yeah, I'm just deleting them. It's just less. One's gone. Shut all.
That's it. Yep. Winning on 3s.
That's. Oof. Get this stupid thing out of the way. Six. Does it 6? Okay. Yeah, 6.
Yeah, that many 5 up saves.
That many.
That's not bad actually. So it means that 9 die. That's that unit wiped.
Not bad. All right. To keep
Okay,
going, or
so-
somebody else wants to?
Well, if we could take out the flesh hounds, then we can have the more of the Tauroxes fire at the demon prince. So maybe consider having the
could use the
intercessors take out the
silencer.
flesh. Oh, the silencer. Yeah. Okay. Well, here we go with that.
Yeah, go
It's
for it.
multi-wound weapon, so.
Yeah. Well, the intercessors are 2. They're 2 damage apiece if they hit.
I'd want to keep the AP, the minus AP, in case we can get a shot on the demon prince.
Sure. They are AP3, so.
Yeah.
Stalker
All right.
bolters are good.
6 shots hitting on 2s.
It's like, let's equip every guy in our army with
Oh,
a
hit.
fucking sniper rifle. Battle rifle.
Good
I
for
guess.
something.
Rolling
Winning on
on
4s.
4s. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's
So
pretty
bad.
good.
That many
5,
5 up
6 up
saves.
saves. Or 5
5
up.
ups.
They're gone.
Yeah, they're wiped.
Because each one does at least a wound.
So now you just need to get them their demon prance.
So the
Right.
Tauroxes can fight. Definitely, the auto cannons are going to be good against the demon prince.
All right, I've still got the intercessors and then myself
That one's out of
and
range.
the eliminator as well. Put the eliminator on the demon prince, right? Well, no, I got hyperfrag, I guess.
Okay, so the leftmost Taurox is completely out of range. So do you want to do the Tauroxes now, Sid?
Sure. I was waiting for everybody else to go before I started unloading with all the crap.
Well, we kind of want to see what you do with the.
So maybe allocate
your
the bolters, so the
Gatling
Gatling
cannons.
cannon to the bloodletters and the auto cannons to the demon prince.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what I would do.
Okay, so
Alright.
4 attacks on the Demon Prince first off.
Can this hit with it?
No, that one's out of range.
Out of range, but it can still hit with its autocannons on the Demon Prince.
It can, yes. So we'll do that one first. So 4
yeah,
shots.
let's do that one.
I'll let you know. This is the line for keeping Lycus alive.
Okay, reroll 1s.
Okay.
Okay. Wounding on 3s.
One of the Centurions
Two
just reaches
ones.
forward and
Two-
grabs
two
Lycus by
four-up
his hair
saves.
and just yanks him back.
It's 2 4-ups for the Demon Prince. Okay, that's 4 damage.
So it's down to 4 out of
Yep.
its 8.
And the second one, 4 shots. 4 shots with
Second
the
one is
arcane.
in range with all its weapons.
Yeah, but put the Gatling onto the bloodletters though.
Oh yeah, I can't.
Yeah,
Can't.
we got.
Can I reach them?
You can, yeah, that was right on.
Yeah, that's really towing it. Okay. All right, let's do the autocannon first.
That's what the copper wire is for the toe.
So
I appreciated that one. I understood that one.
That was a
Yeah,
very
3
obscure
wounds,
joke that not a lot
3
of people
4-up
would get.
saves.
If anybody in here would get it, it'd be me or James.
So 2 more wounds on the
2
Demon
damage,
Prince,
yep.
and 20 shots on the bloodletters.
God, what a shitty missile.
Which one?
The toe.
Oh yeah.
If you listen
Great
to
for
guys
the
who actually
time.
do, I mean, great for the time, but it's just so horribly. It's so slow. That's the biggest problem. The guys that actually use it hate the fucking thing. Especially guys that had to deal with it on Bradley. You're like, nope. Fire it twice, and you have to
Three
get out of the
heavy,
tank
so-
and
Yeah,
reload
three.
it.
1, 2.
Sid, where are these rolls coming from? My
I
God.
don't know.
So
All
that-
his,
that many 5-up
Two.
saves.
I mean,
11.
all his rolls are backloaded, man.
He did
I-
well in the first turn too.
You know what? I know what it
Yeah.
was because his internet was acting up earlier when we asked nicely, and it's just it
6.
took that long for the niceties to actually get to him. That's what it was. That's what it
Lag.
was. Lag,
Nice
exactly.
lag.
Nice lag.
Oh, you still got 2 shots with the storm bolt, that one as well.
Oh yeah. I forgot to include that.
Let me remind the stream: drink water.
Water
Bitch.
is a great goodness.
Drink water, bitch.
That
right,
reminds me. I don't
both
know if
hit.
I told Cottontail to drink water today.
1 wound.
I'm sure Pondo
One
can deliver the
5-up
message.
save.
It's always good to remain hydrated. Chap.
Let her know.
If you take anything away from this stream, is to drink water.
Okay, that's 1 more dead in the bloodletters.
And the next Torox will put its autocannons into that Demon Prince.
I feel though like maybe the Demon Prince is further away though from the closest bloodletter, in which case it can't be targeted.
I think we probably have the Demon Prince covered. Honestly,
Why don't we
Okay.
concentrate on the Demon Prince? Because if you kill that, this battle is over.
yeah.
Okay, well let's do the snipers.
so-
Because
Yeah,
the
let's
snipers,
Okay.
the snipers can fire.
You want to do it? Or
target
you want me to do it?
indiscriminately. I'll give it a go. Okay,
I
let me.
really hate to not kill Lycus too. I mean,
So
it'd
let
be-
me have my character go first.
Well,
I thought we
fortunate-
wanted to
I
be
don't hit.
successful, James.
Okay, Kalrak,
You know-
Kalrak, you go next.
Fortunately, Lycus is standing right in the line of sight. I mean, it'd be a
Actually-
shame. I mean,
Actually,
I
let's do
got
this
the
in
Eliminator. Eliminator just put a mortis round at him.
Wow, Rangers.
I mean, it's whatever. Hey, go for it. They even got to kill a whole lot.
I'm probably not going to kill it with this either.
Are you talking about putting myself out of my misery? Is that what you're
1
saying?
3+ save, Arthur. Okay, so 1 wound, and then 1 shot with the Autark. Hits. Wounds, 5-up save. 3 damage, it's dead.
Friends, more demons pour from the Immaterium. You create what is essentially a 24-inch, whatever that is in Warhammer real terms, a line through which nothing At
A
this
football
point,
field.
can
Kill
penetrate.
zone is the word you're looking for.
At some point, all of the demons disappear, as does your connection to the warp. You are no longer able to perform any psyker or psychic interference at all. Eshairr and other members of your retinue report the same.
That's a shame.
I trust the librarian in what he says.
Good thing my weapon doesn't rely on psychic energy.
They're all just standing around now, looking at.
So,
Piles
can I
of
have an opportunity
nothingness.
to speak to the other characters not around all these other people? Like, can we
Absolutely.
separate some way?
Yeah.
We're gonna group huddle.
Have a
I would
huddle.
I would at least like to pull Lycus aside, but I'm happy to pull the others aside as well.
Let's have everybody come.
I'll
Great
limp.
party.
I'll limp over with my one fucking wound.
Just gonna look up at him.
just tell.
You look
all
like
the-
you
all
got
the-
fucked up.
Yeah, well, I pretty much like I imagine I've either been using one of the Centurions or the other Eliminator. You know the thing, James, where like a sniper will use his spotter as a rest to shoot.
Yeah.
He takes his shot and then I lean it on his shoulder and he like plugs his ears as I shoot because I'm so fucked up. I'm just like leaking blood out of multiple wounds. It's slowly getting there, but
We just need to tell all our troops to police all the brass. They'll be here for weeks.
police the brass. This is the part where the Centurions give you a giant middle finger and walk away. The serfs will do that. They're not interested.
Police the brass.
Police the brass. Fuck off. Hands
There's
you
like this,
hands you a push broom and leaves.
man-sized piles of them next to all the fucking transports.
They Beyblade size dust
we
cans.
need bulldozers to clear this brass away. Like we could use the brass to get a +1 cover save for fuck's sake. We had a servitor, but he got killed by ejecting brass. It was terrible.
All right.
All right.
Lycus, what did you make of the Inquisitor's transmissions?
I can't rightfully say to entirely certain. It seems something's off, and I have a feeling that what it is.
When we killed the constable that fled us, he at first believed that we were agents of someone trying to unite the Chaos powers. And if he, at the same time, assumed we were representatives of the Inquisition here, then that is a dangerous connection to make. It's not something that I could do, but is it worthwhile you or the three of you engaging with this other Inquisitor? Because I think that there's too much evidence mounting that Calidus Cinevis is not necessarily what we all expect.
Well, he's certainly fifth and useless. I'll give you that much.
As much as I know it is to say these words that are about to come out of my mouth, I do believe that Calidus is committing forms of heresy.
It's like as soon as you start to see hair, you just as just the mag is loaded and Kalrak has new energy.
Kill.
Though again, we have to put this claim very cautiously. I believe we need to make an appointment with the other Inquisitor and the captain of the rogue train.
I mean, an Inquisitor being guilty of heresy.
Yes.
It's going to be a fun time.
Not as fun as you think it's going to be.
You, Lycus, should be extra especially careful because he's clearly, I wouldn't say taken a liking to you, but he's clearly trying to protege you.
Oh, yes, he is definitely grooming you. That is
Yes.
no way uncertain. Perhaps the rest of us should speak with the other Inquisitor.
I should.
The Inquisitor himself is a psyker.
It might not hurt to bring in the librarian, brother captain, anyone who might have more knowledge on these matters than we. And by that
Well,
he means the
should
Iron
be.
Hands librarian, the Grey Knights librarian, maybe even the Autar. Like, get some people who know more about this shit than we do
Well,
involved.
the other Inquisitor won't truck with my people. So
Well,
if
we
you
at
were
least
gonna
get
see
the
her-
opinion, but I mean, if we're gonna go talk to her, I think we should try bringing the librarian and the brother captain from the Grey Knights along because they
Mhm.
definitely have more clout than we do.
Lycus,
You
you get a call.
okay? I'll answer said
The
call.
Vox. It's Calidus Cinevis sitting at his desk. He's got his hat off and is running his hands through his hair. Lycus, I need you to return to the Inquisitorial fortress immediately. There has been events.
Indeed, we'll be there as soon as we possibly can.
He hangs up.
I suspect the other Inquisitor is no longer a piece on the table.
It's hard to say.
It would seem a likely next action, especially if she was aware of what he was doing in the last half an hour.
Indeed.
Mm.
I recommend the utmost caution.
First and
because,
foremost,
well,
I'm going to
Kalrak will most likely survive. I have no illusion about the rest of us.
As
First
I'm the
and
most
foremost-
fucked up member of the party.
I'm going to procure some more better equipment for myself in order to not be as much of a punching bag as I has been. I've learned that I have more influence than I typically thought I did.
It's the hero of the Imperium.
You're just now real hero of the Imperium. You just
Some reason
now
I thought I was
realizing that
limited
you
to a
had
small-
influence. Really?
I meant with the Inquisition.
Really?
Regardless.
How much can we delay getting back there and still not alert the Inquisitor? I mean,
We're on the other
A
side of the
transport is
planet, aren't we?
landing near you right now, and there are
So
men
zero,
gesturing for you to
precisely zero time.
get in the transport.
I'm guessing none. Maybe I can ask if they have some power armor that I can borrow.
power.
As you're climbing into the transport, they're like, "This is an Imperial Guard transport, sir. We don't carry power armor."
Very well. Can I like phone in somewhere to start trying to procure some?
Your best bet would be to try and get a kill team to meet us there.
Where are you calling in your order to? You killed almost every merchant that you know.
The Inquisition armory.
Very
essentially.
well. You call the Inquisition Armory. That guy who hates you picks up and says, Inquisitorial Armory. This is the
Yes,
Acolyte
I need
staff.
to.
Why did
I
he
need
hate
to
this guy?
procure some armor.
I feel like you see me in the background pulling bullets out of Kalrak.
Yes, what kind of
Sword.
armor are you looking for?
The
Oh, was it a sword?
Inquisitorial power armor. I believe is what it is.
This is just a moment. I'm opening the rulebook to see if that's really a thing.
It is. It's a
James
it is,
told me
yes.
about it.
It's-
yeah,
so-
it is.
it's not as good as Space Marine power armor because you're not wired into you're not actually connected to the armor, but it's still pretty good.
There will be some difficulty acquiring this Acolyte.
How difficult?
99% of the Adeptus Mechanicus are leaving the planet.
What?
Interesting.
There has been a full withdrawal of all of their forces.
Interesting.
Only those who have remained with the Inquisition and the minimum necessary ties to the Administratum have remained. So the difficulty of this role will increase by 1 as a result. We've got a paperwork issue here. You wouldn't believe how much paperwork there is.
Understandable.
We'll go ahead and make your roll.
I guess I don't have any wrath with me at the moment.
Sure, you have wrath. You have 2
Okay.
points of wrath, as normal.
Might want to spend them.
So it would only require 11, but you share an extra keyword with it, which drops it down to well, gives you an extra dice. Sorry.
I have to add up everything.
Yep.
So I believe it start with 4, and then impose the name of the Inquisitor, my Inquisitor, which gives me an extra 4 because we're rank 4, correct?
You
Yep.
are rank 4.
Yep.
Actually, you're rank 5 now. But
Okay,
yes.
well that's 5, so 5, 9.
Okay, plus your clothing.
Which is an extra 2.
Yep.
Did
11.
he change into that clothing after the battle? Or does he just not wear armor?
No, I
Where's the armor over it? I mean, it's an
Okay.
effect, not
You get plus 1 dice for your match keyword.
I do have 12 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I feel like I'm counting those wrong. It's killing me inside. I'm including a wrath die as well.
yes, you have 12 dice right there.
Okay.
Why would you do that? Now you have to unstack them, and it's going to
Okay.
change the die numbers.
It didn't change much.
So
So,
you've got-
how many is that so far?
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You need
8
3
of
more
the 12?
successes. 8 of the 12, yeah. So you need 4 more successes.
And a wrath. One more. Let me roll this one. That's a 1.
Ooh.
So
Second wrath, so I have that was a 4.
But you can re-roll the wrath die.
you can't reroll it once it gets a 1.
Yeah.
I just thought you couldn't.
So you
re-roll
had
it.
1 success there, then roll the other 4 dice.
I need 1, 2 more. Or 3 more. 3.
Okay,
Hey,
so
that's
enough.
3 more.
But it
There's a
costs you 1
complication.
because you got a complication. It costs you 1 permanent wealth.
I accept
Ooh.
these terms.
It looks like your paperwork is in order, Acolyte. I'm afraid that it is going to cost you material resources.
That's fine.
to-
I need
taxes,
these
ties, and
immediately.
such. Yes. We'll have it waiting for you when you get off of your shuttle.
Palms need greased.
Thank you.
So I have a quick metagame question.
Mhm.
Have we got privacy in the back of the shuttle?
Yes.
So next session, can we do a conspiracy theory on the way there?
No,
Sure.
we're doing conspiracy theory now.
Oh, okay. I've only got limited time. That's all. So
Yes. You arrive, and I assume that for some reason there's enough people there to Tony Stark you into the armor. You step into the boot, and there's you keep walking along. People are slapping the power armor onto you.
I'm walking behind with a drill.
Calidus is in his office where a chain of servitors are busy clearing out the bleeding ice mushrooms, and the 3 psyker corpses have all been removed. He says, Lycus, Antipho, Kalrak, Eshairr, lock the door.
I do so.
There is much to discuss.
I was going to say I double check and make sure the door is not locked.
It's, I mean, are you not locking it?
No, I assume it's just like a latch.
Yes.
I latch the door, certainly, yes.
But what I'm asking is Antipho unlashing it.
No, I would.
Okay.
That would be tipping the hand a little bit too much.
Much has happened since the last time we have spoken. And it would seem your investigation is without leads. If I am to recall, you had chased a certain individual to the far side of the planet after he taunted you repeatedly. It would seem there you encountered yet more foes and more heresy, up into, including destroying such a potent weapon of corn. Well, he probably wouldn't say corn. That would be
That would be
corrupting.
metagame knowledge.
The arch enemy.
Yeah, sorry.
Ruinous powers, whichever.
Yeah, he definitely wouldn't want to trigger a corruption roll for everyone in the room, including himself. In your time there, we have begun gathering what information we can upon this individual, this Talrond Aspects. But it would seem that you have been dancing to his tune for far too long. I believe that it is time that we destroy him as the heretic that he is. Arch heretic, perhaps, but we are out of time.
Out of time.
Out of time. What I'm about to tell you will come as some surprise.
Unwraps a power bar.
Lady Pisha, as a member of the Order Kronos, was not called here simply for some minor timekeeping problems. She received a message from herself, indicating a grave and present danger. But that message was from what she considered to be the future. And that message was that an enemy had come, an enemy that smothered this system in darkness, and that enemy has now arrived. You may have noticed that recently we have been experiencing a shadow in the warp, and this phenomenon is known to precede a Tyranid invasion. We believe that, given the sustained level of the most recent warp blackout, that we are now on our own. Whether it is days, weeks, or months, they are coming. The purpose of this meeting is to debrief. You will tell me what you have gathered on Talrond Aspects, and you will take one final shot at destroying him before we begin war preparations. Because this system will be consumed by the Xenos. That's it. That's the episode.
Okay.
To be continued.
I can't wait to hear your crazy conspiracy theories. I like this theory that Inquisitor Calidus Cenobus is arch heretic super trader. It's an interesting theory.
He's just a
He's
radical
just an
inquisitor.
inquisitor trying to obtain power that he probably shouldn't do with. A classic story.
Yeah, classic Eisenhorn.
Tale as told as time.
There's even one occasion where there was a secret order of Inquisition that was that almost caused creation of a fifth god of chaos, trying to destroy chaos.
Do some outros, friends. James, let's start with you.
All right, I'm James, the Grimdark Podcast. Still on hiatus right now, but we're starting to see some more information happening about Wrath and Glory. So hopefully you can get back into covering those developments as they occur. Catch me at grimdarkpodcast.com or on Facebook. I had a great time tonight. I worried for you again, Arthur, that just with your bad rolls in terms of things coming back, that it was a bit of a shooting gallery for a bit there. And I'm still gutted that we didn't get the bonus objective done properly. I thought it could have been fun to try and knock it down to like sort of, less than 10 wounds and then struggle to try and pull those last wounds off as it took out a vehicle at a time. But we would have been rolling. I mean, it would have been, I guess, only by GM feat we would have survived, because when it gets to attack back, it would have chosen who it attacks, and it could have either attacked the vehicle or the player characters, of course. And we can't repel firepower of that magnitude. But I had a good time anyway, and hopefully you enjoyed it too, Arthur, despite moving a lot of models off the board, rearrange them and moving back on the board again.
Was that high-level content play that I just love to be a part of.
I was observing to somebody when talking about this game this week that you've taken on a really difficult task as a GM and writer of the game to try and catch as much of a cross section of 40K as possible to appeal to fans of every faction while still having a story that doesn't feel convoluted or running into itself to get to tick all those boxes without feeling like it's a mixed bag, if you take my meaning.
Just wait. This could get real convoluted next episode.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be tower riding on Tyranids.
Tower.
All right, it's not the Githyanki and the freaking Red Dragons, okay? Step that back a little bit.
Zoites are back. Zoites are back now. So we have squats, Zoids, Chaos Cyborgs. Everything's come out of the woodwork.
We'll get Cyber Demons. Great. We need Doom Guy back.
Yeah, he's coming. April, he's back.
Chaos Cyborgs were in Space Hulk, the original Space Hulk.
Well, was it the Chaos Necrons too, right? At one point.
Got anything else, James?
I got nothing.
And I just want to make it explicit, since I guess I didn't say it. All of you have fame ranked up to 5 as a result of killing a demon engine at your basically grunt level.
Damn it, Sid.
What are you damning Sid for?
In chat.
Yeah, all right, Atomic, you're up.
So it's just I'll just start with God damn it, Sid.
Reasonable.
Yeah, it's always reasonable. So Atomic, I play games on the internet sometimes. Twitch.tv/TomicSpoon. I'm here Wednesdays, New Game Plus. We're having fun with that. I got a sweet demon horse. It's great. Feeds on the blood of the innocent. Small things. Here obviously Saturdays with this the arch wizard that is James, and then these other two goofballs being Pondo and Sid, one being a dice wizard and the other being Pondo. No, it's fine. It's fine. But it's good stuff. I'm still fighting off the flu, drinking plenty of whiskey with Sudafed. It's probably not the best of ideas, but it seems to be working. So let's just keep going. And then I'll be on Pondo's channel tomorrow night for some Gestalt 5e. So that'll be fun. I've been overcomplicating everything as per usual, because once I start a character idea, I can't stop until my brain explodes. But that should be pretty fun. So I'll be there. And yeah, that's pretty much me.
Sid Alpha.
Yes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to watch. I did have a lot of fun. I rolled a lot of dice, and for some weird, mystical, psychic convergence, I ended up not entirely sucking at my dice rolls this evening, which is a once-in-a-blue moon event. So I hope you enjoyed actually seeing me roll not terribly. I know.
Warp fuckery.
It was definitely
degree,
some warp fuckery going
fourth degree interdimensional warp fuckery.
There's
That's
no
the
more
only
warp fuckery. There's no more.
With Sid around, there's always warp fuckery.
Sorry. Tyranids got him.
You got Sid. Rip. Rest in peace. F in the chat, boys.
So yeah, I'll be back here on Thursday with Pon of the Mad, AP Gaming Real, Radasaurus, and Cotton and Glimo, as we're going to be continuing some battle tech. And in the meantime, I'm going to be continuing to work on my massively huge Day of Dragons Update 1.0 video, which will follow up today's Day of Dragons 0.5 update video. So stay tuned for that on my YouTube channel. Thank you again. That's all I've got.
Pondo the Mad.
Except for more warp fuckery in chat. There we go.
There's no warp fuckery. You can't do it anymore. I literally created a shield of warp fuckery around the system.
Tigurius could do it because Ultramarines.
It's going to be a wall of this shit. That's all it's going to be.
Hi, I'm Pono, or Pono the Mad. You can catch me on YouTube or Twitch /Pono the Mad, or you can catch me here on Thursday nights with Sid playing BattleTech. Soon to be Monday. Are you streaming the board game cult thing?
I think it was recorded. Right?
I was just recording and then uploading whenever.
Yep.
Okay. So whenever that comes out, you catch me playing board games or Pokemon whenever AP's on vacation, which I'm guessing is either or in this case. Or you can catch me Sundays with my show at my channel, playing Hunters of Ulvern, where it's a Gestalt 5e game where we're essentially doing a bunch of monster hunting, Witcher style-esque. That's it for me.
We'll be back next week, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Correct.
We're meeting continuously until the 15th, so the next 2 weeks. Or maybe it's only 1 week. Wow. All right. Anyway, we'll be back next week. I'm looking forward to hearing some conspiracy theories, so what your plan is going forward. So think very strongly about what your plan to catch Talrand aspects is, given
Can I
your
bring a
current
PowerPoint?
resources.
I was going to bring a tinfoil hat, but it works
I
too.
said, can I bring a PowerPoint?
Yeah, you do. Listen, James, you do whatever you want to do. Okay, it's the rest of the players you need to convince, not
And
me.
so here we are at the summation that there's wolf fuckery involved. He's a heretic. We shall now kill.
I can't wait to see James' really sweet transition work.
Clippy shows up.
Mate,
fucking love
everything,
I see you're trying to prevent heresy. Would you like some help with that?
everything is Star Wipes Atomic.
Oh God.
All right, guys.
Um,
I might find
Christ.
somebody to host and, have a good night.